evening. It was a highly dull session till mid-afternoon when a possible trade error sent the main indices tumbling down. The key benchmarks did manage to claw their back by the close of trade, but the sudden crash in Nifty futures did rattle the sentiment after the Reliance Industries result. The NSE said that it was examining the trade error but could not confirm whether the sudden drop in future index was due to trading error. The Sensex fell as much as by 1.56% and the Nifty dropped by 1.64% following the suspected erroneous trading. Some market participants said it looked like a case of a dealer looking to sell both Nifty futures and Infosys futures on the NSE, but while putting the trade, the dealer may have forgotten to put in the selling price according to the traders. One may come to know about the freak trade over the weekend. Coming to today's session, the undertone was cautious as investors awaited the results from the index bellwether Reliance Industries. The Mukesh Ambani-owned company was expected to deliver another quarter of disappointing performance after the market. The stock was down in trade, losing over 1%. It has been under pressure for quite some time due to company's disappointing performance, especially that of the upstream business. Most of the damage happened in last 1 hour. The broader market indices also erased their day's gain to end lower. India VIX spiked by nearly 4%. Barring FMCG and auto, most sectoral indices lost ground. The rupee fell below the 52 per dollar mark while also hitting a new 3-month low after India's trade deficit touched a new record high in FY12. The BSE Sensex was down by 130 points to close at 17,503 and the NSE Nifty was down by 41 points to close at 5,290. The BSE Midcap Index fell by approximately 1% while the BSE Small Cap Index was down by 0.5%. Defensive FMCG was the only notable gainer among the other sectoral indices on the BSE, up by 0.1%. Auto and consumer durable indices ended flat while capital goods led the pack of laggards, falling by 1.8%. Power, realty, oil and gas, Bankex and PSU indices were the other notable losers. IDFC, JP Associates, Siemens, Hindalco, Jindal Steel, Tata Power, ONGC, Ambuja Cement, ICICI Bank, BAIL, L&T, DLF and NTPC were among the laggards on both the indices. M&M, Wipro, Tata Steel, Cipla, ITC and GAIL were among the leading gainers on the Sensex and Nifty. India's trade gap hit new record in FY12, adding to the pressure on the already deteriorating external balance. Despite the finance minister's best effort, the fiscal situation is still not healthy. Everyone's waiting for further boost from policy action. But given the political environment, one should not be too optimistic. In fact, a top official in finance ministry has suggested reforms will happen only after the next general elections. Therefore, the Indian markets could remain volatile and range-bound for a while before turning decisively higher again. Thank you. Wish you have a great evening ahead.